Well, a lot of you have probably been following this winter storm on the news and wondering what it looked like in different parts of the country. Thought I would bring you out here today and let you see firsthand what we're looking at. You can see we've still got plenty of accessible water for them out on the pond today. Got some transient geese that have taken up residence temporarily. Well, let's get on back to the woods and check it all out and see what we see. Yesterday afternoon we came out about 1 o'clock before all of this system came in, and it was 67 degrees, and we brought some treats out. I was wearing a t-shirt. It was nice. About 2 o'clock in the morning all of this came through. Now, being a childhood resident of Illinois, I can honestly say that this is not bad. I have seen bad. I have seen drifts over the front door where we had to shovel out the window to get out of the house, and this is a spring day in comparison to that. It's about 27 degrees and looks like we got just a little over an inch and a half on top of the sleet that came in. While it was still nice weather, we brought the basics out here, some peanut butter and sardines, apples and pears, and just some basic things for them. I wanted to check to make sure they got their treats. I'm out here alone right now. Rachel wasn't feeling quite up to it today. She's got a little bit of a sinus infection and thought it would be best to stay inside where it's warm today. Last night, probably around 9:30 or 10 o'clock, I could hear some movement going on back in here, but it's been quiet ever since then. I don't know if we'll see or find anything today or not. If I were going to make an educated guess, I would say that after they got their treats gathered up, they've probably gone back to that really thick area back in around the bog. If that runs on for probably a good 6 or 7 miles back that way, where it's these water holes, creek drainage, swamp and bog, and this all is at the very back end of probably a little over a half a mile hike from where our second gifting tree is. So if you're wondering if they have different areas that they can get into where it's cool and shady and plenty of water, this is it.
And we can't really get across this water, so it always guarantees their privacy, even as friendly as they are.
A lot of times of the year, especially in spring, there's so much water that we can't get back this far into the woods. I can see the first gifting tree from here. I don't see any of the stuff that we left yesterday. And just as I suspected, they cleaned it out early and headed off to the back. Everything is gone. That big limb has been pushed down right there across, both of those actually. Well, there's the very top of a peanut butter jar sticking through the snow. That's been wiped out. Well, that's good to know. They got a little bit of something before this set in. It's only supposed to stay like this for a couple days. Nothing too drastic. This turned something back there. I've got the little Canon Vixia camera out here today. I didn't bring out the one we've been using for the past several months. So if the picture image looks a little bit different, that's the reason why. Well, we were talking about making a few more road trips to some different spots from that last video that we posted. We'll see how the weather cooperates with us this weekend. One of the things I did want to mention, and I'm going to put the information in the description box below the video, I have a very limited number of the Arkansas Bigfoot t-shirts available. So if you are interested in getting one of those, there is an email. Just email me and we'll see what's available at the time. It's first come, first serve, and when they're gone until the next time around. Well, I suspected by how quiet that it was this morning that everyone has moved back into that bog area. Got plenty of water, plenty of heavy cover structures, and now, just like the first tree, I don't see anything left over back here at this one. Now, just a couple of little wrappers poking through the snow on the ground. But it is cleaned out again. Well, guys, we're going to keep this short and sweet today. I just wanted to come out and check on everything, make sure they got their peanut butter and their treats and everything was still in good shape. So I think I'm going to get up to the house and find a hot cup of coffee and thaw out for a little bit. Appreciate you tagging along, and we'll see you next time down the trail. Thanks.